What's up? Traveling season is here, and one of the worst parts about that is how tight you get after being in such a confined space. I know I'm driving, a 4-hour drive, and so I'm going to be doing some mobility directly after I get out of my car. So I suggest you're flying somewhere or you're driving, that once you're out of whatever vehicle you're transporting in, to go ahead and move your hips, especially your lower body. You want to move around your hips. So I'm going to show you a couple of hip mobility exercises that we're going to do in a sequence. The first one you're going to do while standing tall is just a lateral hip hinge. Just push your hips out and back to the side. And when you're doing this, you're going to want to do about 5 per side. And after that, we're going to push it a little bit further, go down. We're going to get our upper body and our spine in this one, touch the floor. So if you're pushing your hips out to the left side, you're going to touch your opposite hand to the floor. And then once you've done that, we're going to move in to a lateral lunge. So wide stance, just push your hips back and down on the side. Go as low as you can. Once you feel that stretch, you get down there. Do about 5 per side, and then from there, take your hand, touch to the foot, raise your arm up in the air. Bring it up, then go to the other side. That'll get the inner thighs. Once we get the inner thighs, we're going to go ahead and do a hip pry in the squat. So you're going to get down to a squat, push your knees out. Bring it back up. Get down to the squat, push your knees out. After that, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. We're going to get down to a squat. But first, we're going to put our fingertips underneath our toes, straighten out our legs, get down to the squat as low as you can. Get your torso upright, pull your knees apart, push your knees apart, and then extend your knees, get your hips up in the air. This one 5 times. Ooh, this one's tough. I feel a little bit tight after my workout session. This is actually pretty good for today. 5 of these. And the last one we're going to do from here is you're going to rotate. Put your hand on the floor, reach up in the air. As you're doing this, try to keep your feet flat on the floor. After that, one last thing, we're going to stretch out the hip flexors. So all you're going to do from this one, you're going to be about double shoulder width stance, rotate your feet, squeeze your glutes, and do a full circle. Reach up as far as high in the air as you can, do a full circle. Rotate your feet, squeeze your glutes, stretch the front of the hip, and do a full circle. Do that one 5 times per side. All right, so just to recap, we have the lateral hip hinge with a reach. Then we got the lateral lunge, side to side. Then we got lateral lunge with the reach. We got the squat with the hip pry. Squat down, push the hips out to the side. Squat with hip pry. Then we got the toe smash, the finger smash squat. Get the fingers underneath the toes. Try to get your torso upright. Extend the knees. Then we have the deep squat with reach. Then we have the hip flexor stretch. Rotate your feet, squeeze your glutes, push hips forward. There you go. Do about 5 reps each side. Set a timer for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and just get moving. Thank you for watching. Stay safe in your travels. Have a happy holiday. Later.